Hi guys, I'm Nadine Yadav and this is Bollywood Life, and we're with the team Dear Zindagi, Alia Bhatt, Shah Rukh Khan and Gaurav Shinde, and we're going to talk about the upcoming film. So Shah Rukh, the last time we were with Alia, she said that Dear Zindagi is not a slice film but a jug of life movie. What would you like to add to that?
I'd agree with her. I mean, jug is a little bigger than a slice, and I'd make it even bigger because I think it deals with all the issues that we face in life, good, bad, and ugly, and it celebrates imperfections of life and telling you to accept yourself as you are, and the freedom to love and be okay about it. So I think it is a larger context. So slice is too small.
Samundar.
Jug is kind of right, and Samundar is what a director feels. That's why we play kabaddi with Samundar. It's a Samundar of life.
Yeah. So you play the life coach to Alia on screen. So in real life, what's the one relationship advice you'd like to give her?
I don't know if it's a life coach and all. I don't know. But yeah, it is a counselor, talks to her, takes money. Yeah. But हमने किया वो scene.
So you need friend. नहीं.
So it doesn't take money. Advice about relationship?
Yeah, any relationship advice you'd like to give her?
To be able to retain a relationship in whatever context it is, you need to be a much larger person than we actually are. And it takes not a compromise or a sacrifice, just being a larger person in more relationships than not. And I don't know if she can be that. If she's not, it's all right. If she can be that, it's most beautiful. But neither of them stand to judgment by me.
That's perfect. So Alia, for both of you, this question. So Alia is the lead of the film, and Shah Rukh Khan is like one of the most important, like another important character of the film. So do you think that Dear Zindagi might leave like fans who are actually coming to see Shah Rukh slightly like looking for a little more?
Well, I can't predict that. He's an integral part of the film. He keeps thinking it's a small part, but both Alia and me believe, and I mean you'll see it also. It's not about the exact duration or the length, but the character that he's playing is a very, very integral part. There's no film without him. There's what he does to the character of Alia is very, very important. He's the main catalyst. I mean, the film is because he exists. So it's very important, and I don't know of the typical fans how they'd feel about watching him in a different light and in a certain way, and not from frame 1 to frame end.
Yeah, it's a story-oriented film, story-driven film, not just a hero character or heroine character driven film. Of course, she's the central protagonist figure of the film, but somewhere down the line, all the characters are important. And you're right. Yeah, it's not a star-driven vehicle, such to say, as we expect in an as Rais or whatever. But I think it's got the essence of good storytelling, and I think people like good stories. Yeah, they might be disappointed that I'm not doing an item number, but neither is Alia. But I think overall, I think there will be a lot of liking for the fact that it tells a great story. And it's nice to be part of. I mean, that's what is most essential, that if a story is good, actors look good. So it's a good story to be part of.
Okay, so this is one fun question. So for both of you, tell me one good quality and one bad quality about Alia. Like through the shooting you noticed.
One, maybe. Both. One good quality. She gets it. That's her very good quality. So whatever what I want to say, I don't really have to actually even complete my sentence, or she just gets it. She's very, very intuitive and instinctive. Bad quality. Yeah, she can.
Very many just now.
Yeah, many, but those are like panch. Yeah, she eats only dahi rice. Yeah, so you can't really share a food when you're really hungry and all, and then you look at that plate, it's just like this vegetarian dahi rice, ill people's food. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, I love it too, but like lunch, dinner. Yeah. So it's no fun enjoying a meal with
South Indian genes in me somewhere.
That's because you're spending so many days together, you want to like eat
Yeah.
share it and all that.
What would you add to that, Shah?
Well, I think a good quality is that she's extreme talented, all there, very sweet, and how do you say, very. I like people who are dignified and respectful, not just to me, otherwise. She is. And I've seen her in places apart from shoot also. When we've met, things bother her, but she's got this whole essence of, no, it's okay, let me not. I mean, she would calm you down.
Yeah.
Her bad quality is she's got a very sharp nose. So then what happens is, if she wants to look stern, she can look very stern. You know, I really think so. Like if she wants to look stern, if she just sits like this, she can look
Oh,
very
that's why
stern.
people find me cold sometimes.
Yeah, because of the sharp nose, yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize this.
Oh,
She's
you're
a
so
sharp-
wise.
She can go like,
Not like that. She,
Like that?
if she just sits like that, and
it
she has
doesn't
a- yeah, it can look
become
very cool
sharper.
that she's very cold. and stern.
I thought I had a very nice nose.
what an
No, nose is not
observation.
bad. The nose is not bad.
Correct. No, but
Nose is
I
not
this is solved so many issues in my life. You have no idea because
He is here for that.
No, because there's so many times where people are like, no, Alia's very cold, but when you get to know her, she's lovely. And why am I cold? I didn't get it.
In your nose. It's the nose.
It's all about the nose.
It's all
So if I'm not smiling, I'm cold.
Yeah,
so you probably always you have to smile all the time.
all the time. Yeah.
No, don't change your nose.
I don't want to change my nose or continue smiling because it's very tiring to constantly smile.
Okay. Alia, this one's for you. So SRK recently said that he hasn't watched any of the films. So what would you say to that?
It's okay. I think it's absolutely normal.
Thank
and
you.
he's yeah.
Well, I really appreciate this.
No. He hasn't watched any of my
I've not seen any films. I came.
But listen, look
I
at his
came
life.
Yeah.
Number one.
Really.
Look at his life. Look at what
I
he's
go
doing.
watch my films also. It's not that I'm trying to please be
Yeah.
superior. I went to see Uttar Punjab. I came from a shoot, and I was all dark and all because I'd come from an outdoor something, and I came there, remember? But I reached, by the time I reached,
But
only
having
yesterday-
said that, yeah, that's very sweet. But having said that, he still knows everything about you and everything about everybody. So he's very in tune, and I don't think he's one of those people who needs to see your films to get a gauge of the kind of person or an actor that you are. Especially when we're working together. I think a couple of readings and a couple of scenes, because he's been there and he's done that, literally, he can tell. So I'm not at all offended, upset, any of that. I find it very stupid also. So I'm getting very worked up. But that you have to watch somebody's films to really
No,
be
but having
small.
said that, I wanted to have these girls completely raw and untouched to myself, without having seen any of their previous work with whatever people they're working with. And now that I've had them raw, I'm going to go back, revisit all their films and watch it. That's my retirement plan actually.
Oh, sweet.
That's amazing.
In my time.
Thank God I only
So
want
they were
you have to watch it.
but anyway.
Yeah, 8 plus 1, 9 films I'm watching. Okay? And if another one comes over, 10, total 10.
Okay, next question for the two of you. So tell us one thing about Gauri Shinde that makes it different from all other directors you've ever worked with.
It's a nose. Again. I'm joking. I'm
Her
sorry.
hair.
Hi.
No, Imtiaz also has curly
Yeah,
hair.
so,
But you can't
you
copy
just
your
said it.
answer. You have to
Yeah,
have
you
your own
can't.
answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to have your own answer.
Yeah. You have to have your own answer.
Okay.
strict.
Yeah. All right.
Very strict.
So, what have you said? Hair.
She's
Has it?
Okay. Which makes a difference.
But Imtiaz has
You
one.
can't take notes.
No, I'll change my answer.
I'm making them change the answer, like, to repeat.
I'll change my answer.
Change it, please.
I think something that I really connect with also, because I feel like I'm the same. What she's feeling, she will say. So, जो होता है कभी कभी, which I'm also like that, like, you know, she's sitting like, we had a conversation once, like, you know, you should just be allowed to slap 10 people in a month. She did out. No, but like, not in a serious way. But it's a very childlike, like, that's why I find that the best quality about her is what she is, she is. She's a real, there's no fakeness to her. And that's what I love the most. Like, my other directors are fake, they're also very real. But what she's feeling, she will say. You know, maybe because my other directors, they've worked with me and they feel like I'm a child and they'll beat around the bush and then they'll come there. But Gauri's not that. Jo hai, so hai.
Yeah.
I mean, just working with her, I think extreme amount of self-belief, and like again, filmmakers mostly have that. But she's very, how do you say, she's got clarity.
Clarity.
And a lot of people who are fantastic filmmakers, sometimes I mean, I like myself as an actor. I'm not very clear about what I want to do as an actor. Does not mean I'll act it out badly or I'm less, but just the clarity. You know, I find people who have clarity amazingly different from me. Because I'm all muddled. I have no clarity, so I find that really fantastic. And of course, the vision and all. But then I'll be like saying, only she has it, other people don't have it.
Which
so we
is,
don't want to belittle other people, even though we are sitting on her film interview. But you know,
You can feel free to say.
okay. And the hair, and the hair,
And the and the nose.
and the hair.
Okay, so one last question. Define in one line what's Dear Zindagi film.
Any instructions how I can answer this
No,
one?
you could, but
Thanks.
everybody has
I
to
really
have their
appreciate
own
it. Oh,
answer.
of
That's
course,
the
of course.
only
I
thing.
understand.
Yeah.
In one line, what Dear Zindagi
Yeah.
means to us.
You can take 2 lines too.
Okay. Just
I think I'll use 2 words: hi and bye.
Okay.
Now bye, you'll find out.
Well, I think, like I always say, there is no cure for life, except life itself. So you just got to live your life, and because you got to live it, it's extremely dear to you, and you need to treat it with dearness because I assume there is only one of it. So just cherish it and love it and live it.
Love you, Zindagi. No, seriously. That's what sums it up for me.
That's for you.
जिन्होंने अलग आंसर दिया तो उसको तो extra
Super,
points
you
मिलेंगे.
should get some
Yeah,
extra points
points.
for that,
You get 10 on 10.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.